Well, there it is right there, guys. That is a 2023 Toyota 4Runner, and you can still get the same exact one in 2024. It's Jason with Samco Workshop. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Remember, I post videos every single day, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, whatever mood I'm in. But today we're going to be talking about this right here. We're going to not only talk about it, is it worth it? Should you get one? Why you should get one if you should? And also, what kind of prices and deals can you get these for? What's going on with this thing right now? How many of them are left out there? We're going to cover it all for you. So let's dive in. We have 2023 4Runner. This is a TRD Off-Road model, which is my favorite one. I will kind of break down the trims for you and give you a little bit of a hint as we go through it. But this thing here, the only modifications are we put TRD Pro wheels on it. And we put Falcon Wild Peak tires on there. These are bigger tires. You can see the size of them. These are a 32 by 11 right there, so they are bigger than stock. You can see the actual specs right there for you. They are E-rated. These tires, believe it or not, have got 30-something thousand miles on them, and they look brand new. I love that. They got more tread on these than I got on my these 35s that I got on my Gladiator. These Toyo Open Countries are wore down more than those are, and these have 15,000 miles less on them than these do. So, but we have the TRD Off-Road model. You can get the SR5. The SR5 you can get now. We are checking them mainly as four-wheel drive. You can also get this in two-wheel drive if you want to. But the four-wheel drive version is where it's at. The SR5 is going to give you the option of the third row in there, which is a very nice feature. The TRD Off-Road is going to give you the capability of having the rear locker, the MTS, the crawl control, all that kind of stuff. They will all come with A-track in them. And a TRD Pro model, and then a Limited. The Limited, I don't know much about. I know it's got the Limited does offer a different four-wheel drive system. So you get the full-time four-wheel in it, or you get the four auto, or I don't even know. Like I said, it's never been a trim I even remotely am interested in personally. I'm more of an off-road kind of guy. I like the TRD off-road, but this truck is pretty incredible on so many levels. Let's dive in and take a look at that. All right, so we got a hitch on here. One of the downsides to the 4Runner is they put the hitch pins location is buried up underneath there, and it may look like, oh, that's not too bad. No, you have to lay down on the ground to get to it. It's a pain in the butt. It's exhausting. That's my only one of my major gripes to this, but we love the drop down rear window. That window comes down. I will show you when we get inside. Beautiful feature. This thing, the advantage to this is what it stands for and what it is. Okay, we have a lot of room in the back end here. Some people are like, oh, your car's so dirty. You bet it's dirty. We live in it. This thing is a tool for us. It is a tool. It is a family used tool, and we beat it and we abuse it and we use it like it's supposed to be. This is not a garage queen. I don't own a garage. This is not a pavement princess. This is a work tool is what it is here. So we have all of our stuff in here. You got plenty of room in the back. This version, the floor of this is nice and low. Look at how flat that is. The new one coming out, it's going to sit up way higher with that battery on there. This is nice how it's down low like this. Seats fold all the way flat. Like I said, just amazing vehicle. I've done a lot of videos on this, and so I'm not going over everything for you because I'll link some videos at the end and walk around this thing and show you. Tons of room for car seats. That's for our grandson in there. We got tons and tons of room in here. I mean, look at the floor space in this thing. Just amazing. The seats recline. These are actually reclinable. You can hit the lever on here. I don't remember where it is. Right here, this lever, you pull this and you can actually recline the seats back. We got the drop downs here, cup holders in it. Like I said, it's got everything, every bell and whistle and thing that you could dream of in this thing. As far as that kind of stuff, we actually have rear AC vents. Think about that, Tacoma, who now got rid of all that kind of stuff. It's quality made throughout, even the back seats. Nice soft touch on here everywhere. And mine is a non-premium. Mine is a cloth seat, non-premium model. Okay, I don't like leather, so I had to hunt down this one to get this with the cloth. But it is a this is as non-premium as it gets. I don't even have a compass in it, but we got nice quality materials everywhere in here. Toyota has done this vehicle right. Okay, it is a good vehicle. Yes, it's got a lot of plastic on it. I get yelled at when I do this. Oh my God! People are like, oh my God! I can't believe you walk around kicking the panels of your car. Oh man! Believe me, if you saw what these things go through when I take them in the woods, you're not going to worry about kicking a panel. But this plastic is actually a good thing because it is cheap to replace. Okay, you buy it color matched, doesn't have to be painted. This stuff is cheap and inexpensive. And is it quality? Not the best, but it's not going to rust out on you. It's going to hold up well, and it works good. This is a quality vehicle. Okay, there's a lot of advantages to this. And it is one of the only vehicles left that you can buy today that you can buy, and you have a very good chance of doing 300 or 400 or 500,000 miles on it. It is one of the very few. There is not many that can say that outside of the Super Duties and the heavy, you know, the HD truck lines today that can say that. Some people might think that they can out of like a you know, a V8 Chevy or a Hemi Ram and a couple of those, but all that stuff is starting to go away pretty quick here. We're running out of options for that stuff. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, it's got hood struts too. Look how nice that is. But this motor is so simple. Okay, this 4-liter V6 is so simple and so reliable, and it lasts so long, and it's so easy to maintain and to do it, and it's got tons of torque down low. People are like, oh, it's such a dog. This motor works just fine. This vehicle works just fine, but because of this setup, this motor and the archaic 5-speed transmission it is in this boring 5-speed means that you don't work on this thing. Okay, this does not need any maintenance. This is one of the only vehicles today that you can go out and you can buy, and you can drive it for 1 or 2 decades and then pass it down to generations in your family, and it's still going to keep going. Again, beauty of plastic. Plastic doesn't rust, it doesn't wear out, okay? You got a lot of plastic there. You got the doors are not plastic, okay, so that's nice. But again, even all to here, all this is all plastic that's on this thing. Plastic everywhere. Plastic, 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 plastic. And it's nice because it's not going to rust. It is not going to wear out on you. It's not going to be a problem. They did this vehicle right, and they did it on purpose. And the whole thing that this thing is designed for is to last for many, many years. And they did it. It has Toyota quality on it. Like I said, a quality that even Toyota today cannot match. Okay, nothing Toyota makes today matches the quality you get in a 4Runner. It just doesn't. And again, mine's a non-premium. If you got a premium, you're even better. But this thing has everything that you could ever dream of. Okay, all the stuff is here. Now again, mine being a non-premium, we are a little more on the simple side in here. Okay, we don't have all the bells and whistles. People tell me there's a compass in here. There is not a compass in here. I've been through every menu I have. I do not have one. I do joke because I do have right here, I have a clock right there, and then I have another clock right there. Why couldn't I have a compass there? I make that joke all the time, but well done. Even a dash, everything about this vehicle screams quality. Big knobs, juicy, beefy knobs right there. So easy to work. You know, their volume knobs are a little small, but that's typical Toyota. But everything is here. You can get the nav in it if you get the premium versions. You got cup holders here. You got everything that you need. Again, mine gets lived in. Watch that rear window. There it goes down. Look at that. Whole back window going down. Not only great for sticking 2x4s out of, but perfect for your dogs back there, that kind of stuff. In the off-road model, we have traction control. We have A-Track, we have rear locker, we got MTS, or I mean crawl control, and we have MTS right there. You got everything that you need is in here. Manual transmission or transfer case selector right there. How beautiful is that? You can actually, you do it manually. I love that. It's simple, it's functional, it's reliable. All the USB ports, things like that we need. It has it all. This thing has everything that we could dream of in it. And it has it with reliability built into it. Okay, I did a video where I compared the quality of this, the quality of the fit and finish of this vehicle versus this one. A lot of people gave me crap because I was comparing a vehicle like this to a vehicle like this. You know, this is the iconic 4Runner, the gold standard of everything. Yes, it is. Realistically, though, fit and finish of this thing is so close, in some spots even better than what we get out of this. But remember, that's just talking to fit and finish of things. This one's got a lot of plastics, a lot of things like that. Those become a benefit in a long-term vehicle. This may eventually lead to rust and issues like that down the road. This likely will not, because of some of these things on there that we're dealing with. And again, parts that are cheap to replace. You know, this panel, this whole front clip is not expensive. Hang on. So what does a 4Runner offer? It offers everything that you're looking for, nothing that you don't. It has all the size that you need. It has all the capabilities that you need. It is a beast off-road. It is a beast on-road. Yeah, the gas mileage is a little on the weak side, but again, who cares? You're talking about a vehicle that you can own for many, many years, decades. And they are running out fast. Time is running out of these things. We're going to jump into the computer and we're going to go take a look for you and see what we have as far as deals and things that are available out there, because there are still plenty of these available right now, but time is running out. The 2025 is going to come out soon. When it does, this will be a memory, just like the 3rd gen Tacoma. The new Tacoma's out. A lot of people like it, but a big majority of people wish that the old one was still here, and if it was still here, they'd be buying it. They're very disappointed it's not, and the prices of the 2023s have gone up tremendously because of the fact that the 2024 is out. 2024 Tacoma's nice, but we've lost the reliability. We've lost the longevity. We lost what that thing was, okay? Look at that one right there. A perfect example, okay? Brand new, and look at we have right there behind it, okay? Look at that, 20 years old, okay? And still running strong. Notice no rust, no nothing on it, no anything there. Just a beautiful, beautiful 4Runner right there too. Perfect example. That is what this thing stands for. That's the iconic thing of a 4Runner, is Toyota quality, Toyota reliability, what Toyota stood for, their understanding of all their fancy words that they use, and I don't even know how to pronounce them. It's all here for you in this vehicle, and it's the only one left. You can't buy anything that Ford makes that's going to last as long and be as trouble-free and work as good as this is. Can't buy nothing from Chevy that's going to do it. Can't buy nothing from any place else that's going to do it. Nothing else can compare to the proven track record of the 4Runner. Okay, it's just there's no other way to say it. And so let's dive into computer, see what kind of deals you can get, how many are available, what could be a benefit for you. And I'm telling you right now, if your goal is to buy a vehicle that you can buy once now, drive it for as long as you want to, including up to 20 years, and never have to worry about anything and have it always work perfectly, this is your only option available today. This is it. And it's only available for a short time left. So my advice, jump on it. Let's go take a look at the prices. All right, hey everybody, let's dive in here and take a look here. This is on Auto Trader. We're looking at 4Runners 2024s. And on this one, we picked a 4Runner. We left it at all any trim level we wanted. So we got the options. We are nationwide. We picked a new. We did select 4-wheel drive. We don't want a 2-wheel drive one. You can, nothing wrong with that, but we picked 4-wheel drive. And what we are looking at here, we sort lowest price, we are seeing $3,470 4-wheel drive 4Runners for 2024 that are still available right now. You can see it. We're getting about $5,000 off, $4,000, $3,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. $3-4 grand below MSRP. Even at MSRP, it's worth it. These prices are phenomenal, but they're out here. Okay, these are options, and we're going to take it even a step further for you here in a second. Dive into some specific trims, but like I said, the deals are out here. These vehicles are available. A lot of them are like this. They're going to be in transit probably still, but like I said, there's still 3,500 of them out there for you, 4-wheel drive. Now here on Cars.com, we did the same kind of thing. We are new Toyotas, all miles. And we got 2,200 or 2,232 is what we got. So a little over 2,000 of them. 4Runners, you can see here I selected. I left all the trims open, but I did select 4-wheel drive. 2,232 of them on here. Same kind of prices we're seeing. $3-4 grand off, occasionally a $5, but for the most part, $3-4 grand off, that kind of thing. And even at, like I said, at MSRP, phenomenal deals. So great options out there for these also. And then when we get over to here, Car Gurus is showing back to $3,142. So Auto Trader was showing $34. So $3,470 for Auto Trader. Only $2,200 for Cars.com and $3,100 for Car Guru. So let that sink in. So if you're looking for one and you're going to search, it's definitely worth checking all three. You're going to have a little bit of carryover in there too, but notice that you get you're getting almost double the options here versus what you're getting here. And here's meeting in the middle kind of thing. So it's worth paying attention. But again, you're getting, $5,000 off, $3,000 off. Here's another one coming in. This one's coming in at basically $6,000 off. So you're seeing some deals out here. Again, even if they're not that big of, even if you only get $2 or $3 grand off, it's worth it. This truck is so amazing. So there's some options. Now, what if you want like mine? Okay, so this one here, Auto Trader, we went and we did a little more breakdown on it. So we got a 2024 nationwide. We went TRD Off-Road trim. Okay, we went any TRD Off-Road packages, and TRD Off-Road packages, whether premium or not, we went any package on there. Now, what is the +1 I put on here? Oh, I did both because I did TRD Off-Road and TRD Premium combined. So combined for the TRD Off-Road, where we're standing at, 1,520 of them. So basically almost half of the ones that are available are at TRD Off-Road. We can switch this to lowest price here, see what they're coming in at, what kind of deals we're getting on them. And same kind of deal, you can see we're getting some pretty good numbers. So, you know, very doable kind of stuff on here. Now, if you are, let's change this here and see what the difference is if you wanted let's take off the TRD Off-Road and go with Premium. And when we do this, you can see that there's 1,392. Very nice. Now, if we turn off the Premium and go to a TRD Off-Road like I have, which is going to be the non-premium model with the cloth seats, nationwide, only 131 of them nationwide. And the prices are still pretty much right in the same ballpark. So it's kind of interesting. Where, like I said, this vehicle, there's not a lot of demand for the premium. Most people want, or the non-premium, most people want premium, but here's the non-premiums there's only 131 of them left out there, if that's what you're looking for. And if we make one more change on here, let's go back to trims, and just for the heck of it, let's turn that off, and let's see what we got for a SR5. And let's go SR5 and SR5 Premium, because those are going to be your third rows. I think Limited does as well, too. Like I said, I know very little about the Limited. Not my cup of tea. I don't ever look at it or pay attention to it. But we got 1,000 results for the SR5s. Okay, so there's less SR5s now available than there is, and we had 1,500 of the TRD Off-Road. So it's kind of interesting. Now, if you're really on top of the world here and you want to go big and you're looking for a TRD Pro, let's see where we stand at that. No, I don't want Trail Edition. Stop it. I'm moving faster than this thing can keep up. Come on, give me a TRD Pro. Click it right, like I said. There we go. So TRD Pro, what do we got here? 2024 TRD Pro. It's going to be a pretty low number. What? No, hang on. What are you doing on here? Are you still on SR5? What is happening? No. That's showing me SR5s. Let's just refresh this and see again here. Hang on. They're showing SR5s, SR5. They're not even showing me. They're not even showing me. Well, why? See now. All right, that's what I thought. All right, so hang on. It's Auto Trader is screwing up. Let me click these off. There we go. So they're saying there are 504 TRD Pros around, and they're giving discounts on those too, so that's not a bad thing. Again, if they're all legit TRD Pros, prices are reflecting that they're TRD Pros. So top dogs, okay, these are top dog right here. I mean, these are gold mines, and there is still 504 of them available. If you want, I mean, this will be the one that's going to hold us resale the best. This is the ultimate Forerunner right here. You can see it's $10,000 more than a TRD Off-Road. I'd buy the TRD Off-Road, but if you want the TRD Pro, they are available here for you as an option. There's 500 of them left, so worth jumping in on, trying to make it happen. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.